it's not as difficult as you think it is to return to physical media, or at least cut out a lot of your social media platforms and just digitized slop, right? Okay, if you've been on my channel for a while, you would know that I'm not a huge fan of Spotify's practices, but I've still been using it because they make it too easy. Now I'm starting to transfer over to more physical media or Spotify alternatives. The issue is that does take time, and I haven't really made the plunge to just, to just do it, right? So what I've been doing, and this is honestly a fun project to do in general. So even though it's not convenient, doing it for the sake of it being fun, I think is something that is kind of a forgotten art in today's world. So what I want you guys to do, okay, because this is something that I'm doing. So just get a notepad out, okay? Start writing down all of the artists you like and all of the songs in certain albums that you like, okay? So write all of that stuff down, and then what you can do is you can go online and you can try to find maybe a disc or a tape or something like that of something that you want. Okay, CD players are very cheap and really accessible. Honestly, you could probably go online and find people that are just giving them out for free. You could ask your friends, your neighbors, your grandparents. Like, there's plenty of people that you can ask to get a CD player or a tape deck player or a combination of the two, right? I have a combination record player, tape player, and CD player with an input jack as well. And I got that for like $15 at Goodwill, okay, when I was broke as a joke. Now, the record playing capability has since stopped working. It just broke, right? Okay, back to what I was talking about. I need to focus, right? Back to what I was talking about. Make a list of all of the songs you like and the artists and whatever. So if you can't find a disc, okay, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. You could see if the artist has like a Bandcamp profile, okay, and you could see if they have anything that's available for download, because I know that Bandcamp allows you to purchase single songs most of the time, and honestly, that might be cheaper than buying out CDs and tapes and this, that, and the other outright. So I guess what I'm saying is the outright purchase is important, okay, because you actually own it. You can listen to that music whenever you want, and you don't have to keep like paying for it, okay? Think about it. So I have like 8,000 or so like songs on Spotify, okay? Buying 8,000 like songs would probably be a huge sum of money, right? Huge sum of money. But how many people are using Spotify and they have that many like songs, okay? Even so, out of those 8,000 like songs, how many of those songs did you just like passively, right? How many of those did you just hit like passively so you don't lose track of the song, even though you're probably not going to listen to it very often outside of that, right? You know what I'm saying? I feel like there are very few people that are actually like that passionate about a lot of different types of music. But here's the thing. People that are like that have CDs, have records, might have tapes, okay, and they're basically just a nerd, okay? Admittedly, that type of person is a nerd, all right? The issue with people that would be listening to music that much is, well, I mean, this isn't an issue, but they are not using Spotify. Okay? Most of them would not be using Spotify because it makes no sense to. Okay? So, really what I'm saying is that start looking for things that you can actually own feasibly. Also, I would like to say, I do not endorse piracy beyond legal limits. Like, I don't know. I can't just tell people to break the law, but I understand that piracy is something that most people will do anyway. So let me just say this again. I do not endorse piracy beyond legal limits, but I would just like to let you guys know, to my knowledge, in the United States, it is legal to download a song and have a song that you pirated, as long as you do not intend to distribute that to other people, right? Because that's how Napster got sued. They got sued because it was used to distribute music for free, based on contacting users that had this file and then getting it from them, right? So basically what I'm saying is that there's a lot of ways that you can get music for cheap or for free, because over time it will be cheaper than using Spotify. Okay? The sooner that you stop using like apps like this, and the sooner you start like actually purchasing stuff, okay, is the sooner that you will be free